Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. I am so excited because I'm finally doing a Week in My Life series where I'm going to take you through my whole week studying in a graphic design school. I've been wanting to do this for the past 2 years and it's been so hard to schedule a time where it will be possible, but I think I'm finally ready to do it and I'm so hopeful that it'll turn out good and like somewhat interesting. But anyways, let's get right into it. So today is Monday, 4th of November. I usually have a chiller morning on Mondays because I don't have class, but some classes have been moved around this week. My schedule is not completely fixed each week, like it kind of changes sometimes. So today I have class at 10 a.m. I have a design culture class, which is exactly what it sounds like. We study different designers, different eras, and today I have to give in a little written project. And then I eat from 12 to 1, and then after that I have what we call workshop classes, which is basically the classes where we have our graphic design projects. We have 3 in the week, so 3 different projects per week. This will be my first day back after my 2-week break, and after I came back from Dublin, I basically just worked this whole past week. Like that's all I've been doing, waking up, going to the gym, and then working for the day. It's been kind of insane. So I was low-key looking forward to starting school again because I knew that it would be a little bit more chill than like that really intense week I just had. But yeah, so those are my 2 classes for today. I'm very excited about today because it's actually supposed to be a lot nicer than it has been for the past week. And I finally got these tights. I bought these like light blue tights off of Swedish Stockings, and I finally got them in like yesterday, I think, so I can wear them today, which is super exciting. Basically what my outfit is supposed to look like. This lighting doesn't really do them justice, but I really think this is cute. I wish these were like the same gray though. Okay, this is my crazy outfit. And now I'm ready to go. Okay, hi. We're on to Tuesday morning now and I'm going to the gym. I usually go to the gym Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday I don't, and then I go back Friday, and then the weekend I'm off. So I'd say like around 4 times a week, which me from a year ago would have been like, that's crazy. But I find a lot of enjoyment in doing this, especially in the morning. I feel like it gives me like really good energy for the rest of the day, and it just like makes me feel really good and like strong. I don't know how to explain it, honestly. It's kind of fun. But I'm heading to the gym now and I'll try to film a little bit of what I do. I usually do 15 minutes on the treadmill of like an incline walk, just to like warm up a little bit, get a little bit of like cardio in, and then I'll go upstairs because it's like on 3 levels and that's where the weights are. So I'll get a set of weights. I usually do 4 kilos, like 4 and 4. But today I think I'm gonna try 5 because I've been doing the same workout for like the past couple of days and I feel like it's starting to get too easy. So I'm gonna try to do it with 5 kilo weights to see if it changes something. I also think like I'm more capable now because I've worked on like my arm muscles a lot, so it should be fine. But I'm gonna tell you the name of the girl that I watch on YouTube. Her workouts are always really good. They're like 30-minute workouts with dumbbells, and some of them are no repeat, so like you don't repeat the exercises, which is also really nice. Her name is Kaylee Cohen Strength, and I usually will choose, like I have a playlist with a bunch of her workouts, and I usually will choose one for the week and then I'll do it the whole week, and then if I get tired of it I'll do a different one. It kind of works like that. So yeah, that's basically my workout. So I spend like maybe 45 minutes to an hour at the gym every day, so it's definitely a little bit of time that I have to schedule into my morning routine. And I am waking up earlier than I did last year, for example, but I'm kind of like an early bird person, so it doesn't really affect me that much. Like I feel like I would wake up at that time anyways, so yeah, it kind of works out nicely. After the gym, I'm actually going to the market. This is why I really love Tuesdays, is because I get to go to the market after my workout, and I'm gonna show you like the market. It's literally one of my favorite places because people are like so freaking nice there, and you can find really good produce for a lot cheaper than at the supermarket, which is crazy. I usually buy fish and fruit and veggies for the week, but that's basically the two things I do on Tuesday morning, so I'll take you along. Like natural blush right now because all the blood pumping in my skin. Okay, I look a little bit scary right now, but I've been back from my morning routine for a little while. As you saw, I went to the gym and then I went to the market. I've been finding these really amazing mangoes. First of all, they're beautiful, and this one is like ready to eat. Like I could probably eat it right now. So yeah, I really wanted to get some of these. And then another favorite thing of mine to get at the market is cherry tomatoes, because they, first of all, oh my god, they are so delicious. And I used to buy these all the time at the grocery store, and I swear they taste so different. Like these actually taste amazing. Like every second of it is just heaven in your mouth. Also, just to clarify, because I don't think I mentioned it, but Tuesdays are my day off. Our school prioritizes in our schedules to have at least a day off per week so that we're able to complete our schoolwork, because it is like a lot. So this year it landed on a Tuesday, so every Tuesday I basically have a day off just to work, and that's essentially what I do. I don't spend this day like going out and doing shopping and everything. I try to do all of my errands during the week, but like after school, and then on Tuesdays I really focus on work, and I do the same on weekends. So that is kind of what to expect when you're doing graphic design studies. I mean, all the other people in my school that are doing like architecture and fashion design and all that stuff, the workload kind of varies, but we all feel kind of the same way, that we just have to give a lot, which obviously I feel like is expected in university studies. Like you just are gonna give more, but since usually it's like a subject or a path or a career that you've chosen for yourself, you're excited to do it because it's like enjoyable. And I definitely do love what I do, which helps me a lot when it comes to motivation to work. But yeah, it is a lot, and I definitely feel it a lot more this year because it's my third year of my bachelor's degree, so it's, you know, it became a little bit more intense each year, and this year I'm definitely feeling it. So I am terrified for next year when I'm hopefully going to be starting my master's, because I already feel like this is a lot, but I'll get through it. I know I always love to complain about it, and then I always end up finishing stuff on time, so it'll be great. So basically that's my Tuesday. Anyways, okay, it's Wednesday now, and this is what I'm wearing. I have like 2 other tops underneath this, and then I'm gonna wear a sweater, which sounds a little bit crazy, but at least I will be warm because it is quite chilly in class. I have 2 classes today, start 10:30 and I finish at 5. I'll stop in for a little bit of an update this afternoon, I think. So as you can tell, it's almost 9 time, which means that I'm back from school. It's honestly not that late. It's like 5:45. Today was actually a pretty good day. I wasn't sure about that because yesterday, by the end of the day, I literally had a mental breakdown. Which is funny because my life in high school was like so much more dramatic than this. Now the only thing I cry about is school. So I don't know which one I would prefer. I know it's like super unhealthy to be this stressed about literally anything, but I fear that with school it's just like inevitable. Actually, that's not true. There's a lot of people in my class that are like totally not stressed about the projects as much as I am. I just think I'm a naturally more like anxiously driven person than the majority, so it comes out in these types of forms, which is not great. But thankfully my sister was home so she could give me a little pep talk to like chill a little bit, and like I'm on the right track and like everything's gonna be fine. And I do feel a lot better today. Today I had another workshop, and then I had my motion design class where we basically do like a bunch of animations on After Effects, which is one of like the harder Adobe softwares to learn, but I feel like I got a pretty good hang of it and I delivered something that I'm actually not that disappointed by, which is great. Now I'm just like prepping my stuff for tomorrow, because tomorrow I actually am presenting the final part of a project. It's like my first oral presentation this year. I'm like excited and also a little bit scared. This is also one of the new teachers that I have, so I don't really know what, you know, she's expecting from us. But I thought I could show you a little bit of my project because that would be interesting. I don't really like to show the intermediate phases of projects because it's not like my best work. But this, since it's the final, it's like the best I could do, so I don't mind showing it because I'm probably gonna put it in my portfolio anyways. But this project is basically about an architecture festival that is fictional, obviously. It's supposed to regroup a bunch of innovative architects, and they show kind of their projects for the future that are or realistic or completely unrealistic. And we had to do basically kind of like the campaign for it, so promotional poster and then a little guide for the actual festival so they know what the schedule is for the 2 days and like where to go and everything. And then we also had to do a little teaser, which is the thing that I did on After Effects, like a little animation. I'll show you my poster first. I actually haven't even seen it yet, so hopefully it turns out well. Okay, doesn't look too bad. I'm scared to like ruin it. Wait, this is okay, can you see now? This is my poster. Okay, it turned out nice actually. I don't hate it. No, it's nice. I do like it. Okay, slay! My little guide looks like this. It's folded basically. So you open it up like this. This is like a little introduction of the festival, little schedule, and then when you open it all the way, this is the map. So cute. And then on the other side you have a little description of some of the participants of the festival and like their best work. And I put like the same rainbow tint on the pictures, and I think it really sealed the deal. But yeah, I know I'm not gonna get the best grade on this because it was actually supposed to be 12 pages and mine is 1, so didn't get the memo on that. Anyways, that was the update. Welcome to Friday. We're almost at the weekend, but not quite yet because I actually do have class today. This is kind of a untypical Friday in my life because I normally have class from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. and today a bunch of like my morning classes got canceled, so I actually only have class from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. which is why I got ready. So yeah, kind of unusual. By this time I would have already spent like a full day in school and like waiting for the last couple hours to pass, but I've actually been at home, which feels kind of weird. Like in my head I was like low-key feeling like it was already Saturday, especially because I just did a bunch of like home stuff. The like little tasks that kind of add up in the house, I really wanted to get those done this morning so that I could fully focus on work tomorrow. And I was actually really excited about this afternoon because I was supposed to meet my best friend at a natural wine bar that I found that I was really excited to try, but she had to cancel because she got sick. But that'll probably happen some other time, and I'll try to let you know if it's good or not. Oh yeah, this is like my outfit. All of my jeans like need to get tailored, but I haven't found like a good tailor yet. So, and I also don't know if I want to tailor all of them. Also, my mirror is like critically dirty. I'm back from my 2-hour class. It went pretty well. We just have, I don't even know if I mentioned this. This is like my typography class, but it's more of like an addition. Oh, I don't know if that's translatable in English actually. Basically where we learn everything from typography to how to make books. So anything that's like written form, we usually explore through this class. If I have the exact name of what edition means, I'll put it on the screen. But basically right now we are making a newer version of a book for children called Goosebumps. And so we're redoing the cover and also the composition of the text inside. And it's a lot more specific than I ever thought. Like there's a really big thought process that goes into composing text. I mean, I knew, but like I didn't really know that it was like to this extent. And basically we're gonna make like a little booklet out of it that we have to deliver next week. So today was like a really important class to like just get our final like notes about stuff and what we're supposed to deliver for next week. So I'm glad I went. I feel relieved that this week is over because it was kind of a roller coaster. Like it started off pretty intense and stressful and had a little bit of a breakdown on Tuesday, and then it got like really good on Wednesday and Thursday, and then today was kind of just like a day, you know, like it was like not that great, not that bad, like just kind of pointless. And this is usually what happens. Like I have pretty emotionally kind of zigzagging weeks, so it was pretty realistic to show you guys. I don't even think I talked about the project that I delivered and like how it went. It went pretty well. My presentation was good. I was really afraid of like butchering a bunch of words once I was up there because I do sometimes get a little bit of like stage fright or like speaking in public fright, but I actually managed to like explain myself pretty well. But as always, the comments of the teacher are a little bit frustrating because it's obviously stuff I could have fixed and that we had talked about, and that's usually how it goes with delivering projects. Like a lot of the times teachers will kind of change their mind from one week to another, and I think also because it's just like the nature of the stuff we're delivering, it's like super subjective, so it's honestly very realistic that from one week to another like you would have a different opinion on something or have a better idea for it. So it is kind of like frustrating for us as students to kind of do everything that they're telling us to do. So we're expecting like really good positive feedback, and then at the end of the project being like, well actually this could have been a better idea, and it's like, oh, I wish, you know, you could have told me, or you would have stuck to like your first opinion last week. But yeah, I think that's just like, I'm kind of used to it at this point. It doesn't get any less frustrating, I will say, but it is kind of just like the gamble. And in general, we don't have like really high grades. I get pretty good grades because it means that like I can pass my years. I've always like passed. I haven't had to redo any classes or anything, but compared to like what I would have considered good grades before, it's definitely very, very far from that. And I do think like sometimes it kind of wears on me. Like I wish I could get more compliments on stuff that I'm making, because it would reassure me that I'm like producing at least useful things or like semi-good stuff. I feel like most of the time we just hear like negative feedback more than like just positive reinforcement. But actually this time she did, you know, end with kind of like a positive note, and she said that, you know, I still answered really well to the subject and that it was like a good proposition, and that like one of my graphic ideas was like really great and on point for this project. So that reassured me a little bit. But yeah, I still have no idea like what grade I'm gonna get. This is also the new teacher that I've never had, so I don't really know how she grades. With other teachers I know like kind of a little bit what to expect, but with her I really have no idea. So I guess I'll have to see. Hopefully I won't be too disappointed. But yeah, that's basically kind of the gist of it. But anyways, Friday night, so excited. I'm gonna be able to chill. I'm preparing for an intense week next week, but I'm also really excited to just like enjoy a little bit more of this weekend. I do have a couple like social outings that I'm very excited about. I might extend the vlog to show you a little bit of that because that will be so much more fun than the week I just experienced. I'll see you guys tomorrow. About 4 p.m. on a Saturday, and I just got ready to go to a really cool event. This is a publisher expo called Offprint in Paris. I didn't really know this existed, but a lot of the teachers this week talked about it and like encouraged us to go because obviously there's gonna be a lot of designer books as well, and publishing is low-key a big part of our job. So this is like just a really interesting all-around exhibit for us to go see. Hopefully it will get my mind off of certain things because I've also been working all day today and it's been so gloomy, which makes me even more depressed. And honestly, I still don't feel like I've gotten rid of like that like burnt out feeling in my chest. Like I still feel like I have no more energy and like nothing else to give, but I managed to work really well today even though I was not feeling in a very inspired mood. But yeah, so I'm happy to like finally close my computer and just do something else and go outside. After that, I'm also gonna go to my sister's best friend's birthday, which I'm really excited about. My sister and I are like 5 years apart, but I do get along pretty well with her friends, which is always super fun because that means I can hang out with my sister and a bunch of people, which is great. I'm going for like an all gray outfit, and I feel like every time I do gray outfits, I have no idea what shoes to wear because black kind of just contrasts a little bit too much. But like, also, do gray shoes even exist? I don't know. So I think I might just like wear my loafers. Anyways, no one cares, right? I'm back here on the floor getting ready for another birthday party. They just keep coming up. They're Dublin. But I wanted to show you the lip combo that I've been doing lately because it is just too good not to share. I'll actually put you here because lighting is better. But I line my lips with this Kylie Cosmetics lip liner, and the shade is also called Kylie, so it's honestly any brownish lip liner will work. It looks really dark, but it'll. And then this has been my favorite fall lipstick lately. I always like switch kind of like what my favorites are, but this one I've worn every day for the past couple weeks. It's So Sexy by MAC, and I've had this for a couple of years, and it's kind of like a brown, like it makes your lips kind of look dead but in a good way. So I put this, like I try to focus it more on like outer part of your lips, closer to where like you just did your lip liner. I won't put too much, but it looks like this. And right now I do look dead, I know. But then I add this lipstick. I bought this last year. It's Lancome shade 464, and it's basically like this really beautiful maroon shade. And I put this in the center of my lips, and it makes it look like amazing. And that's basically it. I literally love doing dark lips like this. I feel like it just really embodies the vibe of fall. Anyways, as I said, I'm getting ready for my second birthday party of the weekend, but I'm also meeting up with my friend for drinks before. We're going to that wine bar that I talked about a little bit, like the Natural Wine Bar. Basically like postponed. What was supposed to happen Friday is not happening today. So I'm going to that before, and then I'm meeting another friend, and then we're going together to the birthday party. Okay, on my way out, quick little fit check. These pants are like kind of like satiny. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but I've never worn them out. I bought them at like a discounted store. They're originally Massimo. And then this is my sister's sweater that she's very gracefully lending me, and then a little gold belt. So yeah, ready to go.